Dr. Rosalie Kicks here. We are going to perform an examination today, but first we must practice safety. We'll put on my gloves here. We don't know what will ooze out of the specimen. And today we have a lovely, lovely specimen. I am told he goes by the name of Tommy Udo. I am unsure of his origin or where he came from, but he is here on the examination table.
I'm Tommy Udo.
I've heard of you.
You did, huh? Huh. Imagine me in on this cheap rap. Big man like me. Picked up just for shoving a guy's ears off his head. Traffic ticket stuff.
Now, before we proceed here, I need to undress. I need to see the flesh so that I can understand exactly what is going on here with the specimen. Holy cow, wow. I mean, look at this. It seems that his hands are somehow inverted. Very peculiar, very peculiar. So let's take off this jacket. Now, isn't that nice? Okay, the jacket is off. Now we have a safety pin here holding the collar. Unacceptable. This needs to be stitched or sewn. And now what do we have here? There seems to be a wound, but the pants have been stapled into that wound. I will need the forceps, Fuzzy. Yes, well, this needs to be cut. So now this might get a little messy here, but that's part of science. And there we go. We have, oh my. Well, this here is very interesting. He seems to have gotten very twisted, my friends. See, this here is actually what we refer to as the buttocks, which would be the backside. It seems our friend here, he must have gotten quite the scrape. Someone has twisted him all up. So let's get these pants removed. And you can see some intestine has come out here, but no big deal, no big deal. We don't need all of that intestine. So let's get these off here. It looks like his socks were permanently sewn on. Interesting. They did a lot of interesting things back then. And we are unsure of Tommy's age. We believe he may be from the 60s, but okay. So this here will need to be addressed immediately. When I peer into here, there's a rather big infection going on. So what I'm going to need to do is, first this will need to be cleaned, and then this gives us the opportunity. I happen to have here beautiful flesh. It will be sewn onto the bodice, and it will be good as new, and also very stylish flesh. So Tommy is in luck. Now I'm going to carefully twist the body. This doesn't hurt him. This is actually helping him quite a bit. And as you can see, my friends, now the hands are correct. He is no longer twisted. So someone stabbed this specimen in the back. He must have done something very sinister.
No, I'm sick. Let me go. No.
On a train, huh?
Hey, where you going? No, no.
This is why no one is sweet.
I'm outside. I can't move. I'm sick. No, no, no.
Oh, and look here, we have a tag. All new materials consisting of cotton. He's made of cotton and polyester and shredded clippings used as filler. And he's from Brooklyn, New York. So you can learn a lot from a tag. And I haven't even gone to the teeth yet. That will be another chapter. But for now, folks, I have to prepare for the operation. And I have been studying the great film Frankenstein, who will lead me in this operation, and hopefully I will get it done correctly and properly, and Tommy will be back as good as new. So tune in for the next chapter. Thank you. Dr. Rosalie Kicks here again, and I'm going to prepare the specimen for surgery. It's very important that they are clean and sterile before you start cutting and slicing. You don't want to cause more infection or more trouble. So I'm going to start with a little just giving him some bubble bath here and cleaning him up, and I will be back in a little bit and we will perform the surgery. See you then. Hello, welcome back, darlings. I am about to perform the operation. As you can see, I have my needle and thread. I'm going to sew this edging here first, make sure that it's nice and taut. We don't want more of the guts spilling out. And then once that is sewn up nicely, I will be attaching new flesh because we want to ensure that it stays closed permanently, and it will be a tiny square. It will get sewn here. So we will meet back later. I will show you the end process, but I did want to point out through some more thorough examination, we have learned that Tommy was born in 1977, which puts him at the age of 48. So Tommy, he's still a young lad. He still has some years left in him, and hopefully once we get through this surgery, he'll be up and out on the streets once again. So come back soon. Thank you. Just stitching him up here, adding the new flesh. As you can see, he'll moon ya. I've just applied the last stitch here, so as good as new. And now I will be dressing him and placing him in the recovery room where he will get some rest and be up and at 'em. So tune in. And we'll get him set up here. Nice recovery, and voila. And we'll check in later with Tommy.